Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever you're watching. So this is just going to be a little review of this camera that I purchased way back, you see, on the 17th of May. But through one reason or another, it's only actually just got delivered. So we can see a Veho Discovery 400 times magnification VMS 004 USB microscope deluxe model. We just click it up so you can have a look at some of the pictures of it. It comes with all of this included, the disc, everything. It comes on a nice little stand. And so, I wasn't expecting anything special, if I'm honest. As you can see, I only paid $4.99 for it. £2.85 postage. So for less than a tenner, as you can imagine, I wasn't expecting anything too special, shall I say. The first thing that I will say about the camera is whether it's because I'm running it on an old system or not, I don't know. But when I installed the supposed drivers, etc., from the disc, plugged it all in, everything worked fine, went to turn it on, and it was always coming up as camera not recognized or something along those lines. Literally within 5 minutes, I googled and I found an application called AMCAP, 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 and you just download the driver from there. It puts a little icon onto your desktop, and you click on that, and Bob's your uncle. Everything works fine. So, with that all said, I will now take you on what we're going to do. We'll have a look at some US state quarters, I think, and have a look at some of those underneath the magnification, and we'll have a look at that. Okay, so we're just going to start off with have a look at a couple of these. What you have to bear in mind is the lighting in here is not particularly good, and it's just the sun and everything's just gone, so it's not fantastic lighting. But yeah, that's not a bad looking coin at all. Well, I've just marked it for my own benefit so that I get it in the correct place each time for you. I think you'll agree that is pretty good. I'm just going to see if it will focus a bit better on it, or are we there? It has just got a very small, just a thumb roll type thing on the camera, so you can get really good focusing on it. I moved it out the middle of the screen now, haven't I? But there we go. It's a nice park quarter. What's that? North Mariana Islands. So yeah, you can see it's really good. South Dakota. This one's quite toned. It'll probably show up quite nicely on here now. Yeah, there we go. North Dakota. It's got the toning. But you can see it really does magnify it really well. Oh, why is that one done differently? That's better. So yeah, much better. Some of these are, you know, I do like the Indiana one. It's amazing, it just shows up so much more detail than even just under a regular magnifying glass. And if I'm honest, I wasn't expecting a lot for a fiver. But I think you'll agree that, you know, get some lighting sorted out, and this will make a huge difference to having a look at coins. We're in the right way. Obviously, sometimes it seems to be better when I've got my hand in the way. Yeah, I mean, just the detail on it is so much better under one of these magnifiers. And I say for less than a tenner, you really can't go too badly wrong with that. There we go. Massachusetts. So yeah, you know, I would strongly recommend anybody that's wants to get in and have a closer look at your coins. I certainly would recommend one of these. I'm sure there are others on the market and just as good, if not better. I'm just trying to see, where are we? You can see here and over on this side, you know, how clearly it's all showing up. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, I would strongly recommend these. And obviously on these, it clearly shows D for the Denver Mint. Obviously, I'm not going to show you all of the quarters that I've got. We'll be here for half the night. But you'll just see, you know, just how much detailing it shows up on these. And this is another one that's not greatest of condition. Yeah, that shows up. Some of them are showing up better when my hand's in the way. But yeah, I think you'll all agree, absolutely brilliant magnification on it. So again, I just thought we'd move on to you know, a different coin to show you how it works with a different coin. And there we go with the Team GB 2020. You know, I mean, clearly magnification on that is absolutely incredible. It clearly shows up everything superbly. I don't think you can have anything to complain about with that. Everything is perfect. The last one I'm going to attempt to have a look at. I've not tried this, so please bear with me if this goes a bit peaked on. But this is going to be a silver proof we'll look at next. If I can take it out. He says. There we go. I'm not taking it out, don't panic. I'm just taking the lid off. There we go. And this was one of my latest acquisitions, a Taylor Gloucester 50p silver proof. And I think you can see just on there, absolutely spanking condition, which you'd expect obviously from a silver proof. But I think you'll all agree that the magnification on that is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I can't recommend this camera enough. Obviously, I need to get a bit of lighting sorted, and then we'll be able to get some nice, good, cool videos going, and really be able to show it off in all of its beauty. So yeah, I think if anybody's out there that's thinking about purchasing a nice cheap camera, I don't think you can go much better than this. I say, as you can see, I paid, what was it, less than £10 for the camera and postage, and just giving you a different, couple of perspectives on a couple of different coins, so you can see what it's like on different coins. Absolutely fantastic condition. So yeah, I can't thank you enough for watching. Of course, I'll say it again, if you're purchasing via eBay, don't forget to use your top cashback links. That gets you money off of all of your purchases. There will be a link for that in my description. You want to sign up via me, I think you get £5 for doing that. Until tomorrow, when I'm back on live with Lou for Tut or Treasure, 11 till 1. This is me saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Find out how to turn the camera.